set for the start of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at a called strike. d'Arnaud on at first, nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Hard on the ground towards short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now a long throw home. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate. Stepping in now, Austin Riley. A bouncer to the left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Atlanta leads it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-1 pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Now another 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home. misses. A swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So now to the plate, Drew Waters. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Drew.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1 for count.
Back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Harris.
At the plate now, Trey Harris, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now the 0-1. Waters gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kimball will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here now's the pitcher, Jordan Balazovic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in next, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on the way. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 2-1 home.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Braves strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up, and there's one away. And now in the box, Darryl Cooley worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the windup all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, D-Bro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Into the box now, Aaron Nola. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Acuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Kimball.
So next to bat will be Robbie Kimball, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think?
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. So the next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Now here's the first offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
To the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Popped him up. Cooley over to his right. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Bryson.
Now the first pitch.
one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Third baseman, number 2, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. Home run number 39 on the season for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it's going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, and a one-time magic number 61 home runs on the season now, as we are all knotted up at 2.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Rhys Hoskins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Drew Smiley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Darryl Cooley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Still even at 2 and 2. Here's the 2 and 2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through.